ask for what the market rate is, what the house is actually worth. Now, if they sell that house, the extra money would go back to your estate. But here's the issue. And I was talking to one realtor, they said they don't like to take on houses from reverse mortgage, but they put it on the market for that. But then you got a realtor say, you want this house, you can get it a lot cheaper than what it's asking for. And the reverse mortgage, if they get an offer that meets what, then they could accept it. They just can't release the house for less than what it's worth. This is why I refuse to put money into this house. You know, our dishwasher, it really don't work. It's got a damaged part. I'm not fixing it. I refuse. You know, this carpet really needs to be replaced. I'm not paying for carpet to be replaced in a house that I will never inherit. They can deal with it. I just refuse. No, we got one bathroom back here that we don't ever use it. I got the water turned off because it leaks down at the bottom. I'm not calling on a plumber to fix it. If our main bathrooms that we do use, that I will, because we have to use it. But that little tiny bathroom, half bathroom that's near the garage door, no. Well, do it. Just can't deal with it. But they do have a new rule, and I'm wondering how it's going to affect creators. There's a lot of creators on TikTok who have a criminal record that are found. They're going to lose their page. So a lot of these haters are going to go, bye bye. Oh, yeah, they won't be able to sell this house right away because they'll have to strip the carpet out, put new carpet in. The tile's fine in the house. Yeah, they're going to have to fix that. No, I won't. And they're going to have to fix the yard. Yep. I'm not sure. She's doing fine. I'm not sure. I know they won't be able to monetize their videos. They can enforce it. Um, I think this is a tip to save TikTok. But yeah, they're saying if somebody has a felony, they're not going to be allowed a TikTok. Now, what that means page or monetization, that I don't know. You think that one's cute? Well, let's Hi, Bree. I don't like the piggy one. And they're not going to allow the green screen anymore. Back screen. So I think that feature will go away. It's supposed to start on but they said it was supposed to start on the 20th, after the 20th. So I stitched that lady. I says, that's funny because she still has a TikTok that isn't why Gypsy went over to YouTube. She's just extending. But I told that other one that did that video, I says, it ain't Bree's responsibility to monitor your grandkids what they watch. Yeah, exactly. You can't. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Peekaboo. They won't be allowed to do that. Um, on content, they're going to change that. They're talking about monetization here. Um, green screen can't get monetized. Uh, your content has to be. Yeah, you like that? Uh, how can they won't be able to make money off of gypsy skirts. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. First of all, Brie doesn't curse on her page. And I told that girl, why do you think Brie's supposed to be responsibility for what your grandkids watch? Especially when her own page, she's having the very thing on there she says she doesn't want her grandkids to see. And in that stitch, I told her, I said, it is your responsibility, it is the parent's responsibility to monitor what their kids see on TikTok or anything on internet. It is not the creator's responsibility. And then I stitch another one of hers because she thinks Gypsy Rose is reporting her. I said, Gypsy Rose don't even know who you are. You're getting yourself reported. So I guess she's been getting her page reported a lot. Well, she got some more. Exactly. Which is hypocritical to me. It is so critical. It totally is. I can't even stand the way that girl looks. So I hope those new rules get rid of a lot of the haters. Although I don't know how, if the rule about if you have a felony record, if they're talking about they take your page altogether, or you just can't get it monetized. No green background. Um, A lot of these haters are going to go, bye bye. It doesn't matter. I'll deal with it. It's only going to be for a month because I got to do her taxes. And I'll still be online once in a while because there's this place up here that I could go to and get hooked up. Not often, but I will. But what they're saying is if, and that's another thing. You know these beggars that get on TikTok and they'll be begging for money? Like that Rizlet, that girl that dumped her cats and they got rescued. Lisa, yeah. Her page will be gone. Her page will be gone. They are not going to be allowing people to ask for money on TikTok anymore. Yeah. Add your siege alert. Who does? Who doesn't bother? Horrible mother. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. But it's true. I mean, she dumped those cats, and one was in such poor condition, riddled with fleas, hair completely missing, that the vet said that they didn't know if Milo would ever grow its hair back. Luckily, I think the vet's wrong because that girl who rescued it, they had to put the cat on steroids and antibiotics, and she had to quarantine it, but it's growing hair back. She went and rescued the other one, which really wasn't anything wrong with it. But she had 4 cats. The one that's got Milo rescued too. The other 2 people in the apartments got it. But yet she's going to go online and ridicule the person who rescued her cats, who spent money on vet bills for cats that she dumped. Showed a video dumping all the cat supplies in the trash. But yeah, she's going to do a video calling out the rescuer, saying, oh, we didn't know we could have the cats, but I know she won't give them back. No, she ain't going to give them back. She's had her she's no longer the legal owner. She had it microchipped. They've got in trouble. They are forbidding, legally, they got in trouble for what they did to those animals. Well, they can't own any animals anymore, MFL. They have been banned from owning animals. So why was she putting up a video? You know why? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. So she may not have done anybody personal harm on TikTok, but she harmed some cats. She's not taking care of her kids. They got evicted from the apartment she was not even supposed to be in because it was Section 8 for him and his son, which he's really not supposed to have. The kid went to visit from the mother to him, and he refused to get it back. She's now trying to get the child back. They won't even let the mother see the child for no good reasons. All kids stuck in a motel room. I may when I come back. Like I said, this will probably be my last live for about a month. Gets what back, Belinda? Belinda, what are you talking about? What ban? Oh, but that's just it. This is what I don't understand about the rules. If they're talking about monetization or the channel itself or the page itself, okay, it says if somebody has a felony, they will be banned, but I'm not sure if it means their page will be banned altogether or they just won't able to monetize. I do know if you do the green background, it can't be monetized. They're not going to allow begging on TikTok anymore. So like that Lisa person, Reza, what's her name? They're going to go by the wayside. They're going to get rid of them.